Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I'm the Encourager, and I have some channeled messages. So, change. Change is at hand. I'm pretty sure you feel it. It's all across the land. No matter what they do, don't matter if they lie, just pray and thank God. Thank God for your life and being you. You don't have to prove your love. Stand your ground. Don't be jealous. Your ancestors are near. This is, I am with you. And these are spirits. You have angels, ancestors around. The power of love. This is inside. This is inside of you. No matter what the outside looks like, inside you have that spirit, and you can choose love or hate. It's your choice, but it's within you, not external to you. Never loses its way. Devotion, love. Love never loses its way. So focus on what you love. Here's a blank slate. Blank slate. So change. Blank slate. Love. Take profits. So it's time to take some profits, so lock in some profits for those who have investments in. I guess change. Something's going to come and change in the stock market possibly. But it's time to take some profits. Don't forget to pay yourself first, and give out of your abundance. So, okay, so the spirits, angels, ancestors, guides want you to know how to protect yourself spiritually and how to care for yourself in God's order. So, maybe some of us are going through changes. Going through some changes. Maybe there's some blockages. Well, rejection always is protection. That's God's protection. That's what I've come to find out. Even though it doesn't feel good if you have some internal childhood wounds that you haven't looked at. So there's something in there that you should look at. I know it's not comfortable, and especially if you're used to not looking at it or not feeling. Because I know when the way I was brought up and my faith, I remember, or my perception was that you couldn't feel. You're not supposed to have emotions. But I feel like you're stuffing things in. You're not talking about it. You have faith and just believing that it's not there. That's not the proper way to deal with it. You look at it, you acknowledge it, and you say, you have no power over me. And I take the power back and put it where it belongs, the blame where it goes, forgive yourself and others, and move on. Okay, so cleanse, breathe, pray. If you don't know anything else to do, pray. That's a way of healing yourself and protecting yourself. Major protection. Wake up. You are joy. So no matter what, you are what you're looking for. You are the joy you seek. You are the happiness you seek. You are it, okay? You are the ish, okay? So as far as the last thing that I was speaking of, this goes with that. Cancel, clear, delete. That's another way of protection. And calling your energy back. Just, say I call back my energy, from north, south, east, or west, whatever. And then cancel, clear, delete any of those negative thoughts, those things that haunt you, that plague your mind, that make it hard for you to function or move forward. Cancel, clear, delete. Cancel, clear, delete. Okay? And Proverbs 30 and 31. Something about Lemuel. Lemuel. He's somebody in one of the Proverbs, okay? So there's something there. The weather, chemtrails, changes. Get prepared. The weather's about to change. Well, I've noticed that, that's for sure. And I've seen these in the air, something like that, like a dome, the top of a dome or something. But, okay, so changes are coming with the weather. I don't know them. So I am hearing that that's what God will say to those who are not, you know, that's what He will say to those who don't get to know Him now. Don't, if you don't call Him now, He's not going to know you later. So get to know God for yourself. Speak to Him, on a daily basis and all through the day, Um, ask, Him to come and fill your heart up where it's empty, where there's pain, where there's bitterness, even when people have hurt you, for those who even still hurt you, just like the stories of Jesus, that He was used and dragged and, beaten just because of who He was or what He believed and what He was saying because of His faith. Um, so I don't know. Ooh, somebody paid for sex. I don't know. But anyway, if you paid for sex, forgive yourselves. Oh well. Hope it was clean, okay? That's the truth. Somebody paid for sex. I don't know what that's about, but okay. My energy is essential. So somebody's energy is essential. Energy. So someone used someone energy. I guess they paid for sex and they use the person's energy. So sex magic. Someone's doing sex magic on someone. Wisdom. Okay. Down the middle. So maybe let's cancel, clear, and delete that. Okay. But wake up. You are joy. Okay, that's how we started. Well, on the other side, that cancel, clear, delete. Right. I don't know where the sex magic thing came out. It came out of there. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Oops. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else from this deck? Maybe not. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything from this butterfly? Do then back in from mine yesterday. Whoa. So weird. So I have all these butterfly. There's a lot of different butterflies here. A lot of different ones. And here, these came out for me, and they were all like the same. There's one more somewhere. I don't know where it went. But they were all the same, but different. So it was interesting. The message was kind of for me to dietary changes and take care of my health and do some exercises, do something about my employment. I don't know, something. But let's see what comes out for this collective here. That needs, encouragement, religion, and spirituality. So maybe there's of us that have grown up in a Christian household, or, well, I was raised, I can remember starting Catholic. And then my dad went and searched for something that he found missing and found non-denominational Christian church. And then we were musical people, but there was some sort of issues, politics in church. And then we left, went to help start some other churches. Anyway, I've learned now more. I was raised in church, but there's some things that maybe people didn't know because they were hidden. We know now more about certain things than we did before, since 2020, and maybe even before some people knew, but these kinds of truths get hidden until they can't get hidden anymore, like sweeping stuff under the rug, like our emotions or things that have happened and we're taught, shh, don't tell. You know, you don't tell. Well, I understand why, because if you tell, then you're like ostracized, or usually the person who's the victim becomes the people make them to be the perpetrator. So it's a whole thing with this matrix. I understand what a matrix is now. It's kind of like this, you know. It's not free. You have to live within bounds and within squares and circles and stuff here. And that's how you live, to get assimilate, to get along, to otherwise, you know, you could buy your own land and live kind of how you are, how you want. Anyway, we're off on a tangent. Emotions and courage. So religion, spirituality, emotions, and courage. And then we have blue here with the religion and spirituality. And then I see a rose. Beauty. Also speaking the truth as you know it. And maybe growth, merging. Because I don't know, I feel that merging of the two, getting to know yourself. This is emotions, yes. So these can get emotional when you talk about religion and spirituality. Oh yeah, people get really heated, and politics, but religion, oh goodness, yeah, too. So be careful, I would say.